I was talking to some of my friends, and they seem to believe that in order to be able to use MojoPack, you always require a USB drive. Well, that's not entirely true. MojoPack can actually turn out to be pretty handy, even without you having to buy a USB drive. Install MojoPack on your host machine. There are actually a couple of ways of doing this. Number one, you can partition your host PC's hard drive and install MojoPack on one of these partitions. Or you could install MojoPack inside a TrueCrypt container. For those of you that are not familiar with how to install MojoPack inside a TrueCrypt container, please check our website, mojopack.com. There are instructions there that tell you how to install MojoPack inside a TrueCrypt container and also how to create a TrueCrypt container if you don't already have one. Now, let us go check out some of these uses of MojoPack without having to do with an external USB drive. This is with just MojoPack installed on your host machine itself. MojoPack can really be a PC within your PC. Richard here is using MojoPack. He has MojoPack installed on his own PC. He's not using a USB drive. He has MojoPack installed on his host PC's hard drive. Inside MojoPack, he's going to some websites, probably private websites, some websites that I might not be allowed to talk about here. He's also using the MojoPack container for his social networking activities like MySpace, Yahoo Messenger, Google Talk, or other. Even though he's using his own PC, the biggest reason why he's doing all of his private stuff or social networking stuff inside MojoPack is because when his friend comes in, asks his PC so that he can check his email while he visits Richard's house, Richard can be assured that his friend is not going to get access to Richard's social networking or private life. Aaron is a very hardworking engineer in the Valley. Although he is very conscientious and he works really hard, there's a lot of times that he finds himself wanting to do some personal work on his work PC, like wanting to chat with his girlfriend, or wanting to go to a website, bookmark his favorite websites, etc. Being a nice guy, he doesn't want any of his personal stuff to pollute or contaminate his work PC. So he uses MojoPack to do all his personal stuff, and his MojoPack is installed directly on his work PC. When it's time to transfer his MojoPack over to a different device, when it's time to clean up his work PC so that no traces of his personal stuff is left in his work PC, he simply copies his entire MojoPack directory containing TrueCrypt as well as the MojoPack's TrueCrypt container over to a USB drive. And he's done. MojoPack can actually be used as an excellent backup and recovery utility. Whatever you're doing in your host PC, if you end up doing that inside your MojoPack, like having your data, installing your applications, or having your configuration settings, as long as your MojoPack is installed inside a TrueCrypt container, it actually is far easier to back up your MojoPack than to back up your entire host PC. For example, if you install MojoPack inside a TrueCrypt volume, just get an external USB drive, plug the USB drive in, and copy your entire TrueCrypt volume over to the USB drive. It is just as simple as copying one file. And now you have regular backups. As long as you're taking regular backups, even if your PC breaks down or becomes unusable, you buy a new PC and make sure you restore from one of the backups that you'd already taken with another simple drag and drop. Your PC is up and running and your backup saved your life. These are just some more use cases of MojoPack. If you guys can think of any more ideas, please let us know. If you have any questions, visit us at mojopack.com.